Zinedine Zidane was released as an SBC after getting a 95 card this last Friday for the Dynasty promo, but he came out as an SBC with essentially a low bro card. Now, let's make this very clear. When I say low bro, I do not mean cheap. Nearly 2 million coins, but everyone knows Zizou is legit every year. But with that price tag, you might need coins. You should definitely check out futcoinshop.net. There's a link down below. Use code SUS when you create your account, and at checkout, 5% off each. But even though he has that price tag of nearly 1.9 million coins, I'm assuming probably going to keep going up as the week goes on. His like ratio is very good. Nearly 2,000 likes and less than 200 dislikes. I mean, over 90% positive reviews. That tells you enough about what this card brings to the table. Now, I am being a little bit cheap right this second using the loan card only because I don't have enough time to get recorded me doing all those squads real quick. I will be doing it no matter what, even if I hate the card. I open so many packs. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be completing the card no matter what. I can't imagine I'll hate this card, though, because look at this. Of course, 5-star, 5-star. We all know he's 5-star, 5-star. He's huge. 6'1" in the midfield. High, medium work rates. My personal favorite for a box-to-box. Of course, he only played cam in center mid, which is a little bit annoying. I actually forgot he walks out as a cam this year, but I like him in center mid because obviously he is a very big body in the midfield. And then you got to take a look at these, of course. Always a very well-rounded card since he came into the game. And I'm always a big fan of either last year or 2 years ago, people were complaining that he was bulky, blah blah blah, whatever. Personally, I loved him. I thought he was incredible in the midfield. He's like a Vieira that can actually attack and dribble. 85 pace, 86 shooting, 90 passing, 90 dribbling. The one thing about this card that differs from his regular 94 icon and his 95 icon is the fact that his pace is a little bit higher. It's higher than his other cards. It's essentially the baby version. So usually their pace is higher, but his shooting, passing, and dribbling is significantly lower. I think actually -4 in each stat. But think about that. Even -4, look how good his shooting stats are. He's a midfielder at the end of the day. A cam, but really with those defensive stats, are you going to play him there? I think most people are going to play him a box-to-box in a 4-1-2-1-2, which is very popular right now. Or a 4-3-2-1, again, very popular. Maybe even on 5-back, again, in the midfield. He's probably playing box-to-box for almost everyone. His dribbling stats are always the things that are a little bit sus, but I always think he dribbles a little bit better than what his stats show in game. That's kind of the icon effect. And also being Zidane, maybe it's a mentality thing where I just think about it because he is one of the best players ever. His passing is incredible. I don't even need to talk about that. Shooting fine. Defending is good enough, or if you want to play him in the midfield, go for him. If you want to play him as a cam that comes back on defense, go for it. In physical, you know, Zinedine Zidane, the strongest of them all. Check it out. 89 strength, 80 aggression. I don't know how he doesn't have 99 aggression from headbutting people. We all know about that situation. His jumping is also a little bit low. I feel like he was a little bit better at jumping in real life, but 89 stamina, it's fine. If he's in the midfield, he won't be winning too many headers anyway. When it does come to play styles, he has a whole bunch of them, 7 of them to be exact. And if we're being real with EA, they chose the right one. First touch is very, very good, and it makes sense for Zizou. I actually did not like this playstyle at first, but I've started to really enjoy it with Puskás, and I think in the midfield it'll be even better than what it is for Puskás up top. Just moving the ball at the first touch in the midfield, getting it up the pitch to people like Puskás. I think it's very nice. Technical dribbler makes sense. If he had that as his main playstyle, I wouldn't be upset. Same thing with Flair. Very Flair-oriented player. You know, he flashy player. He's also got Trivela and finesse shots. So of all the play styles that I say I don't really like the basic ones that, you know, some of these are on here, like power shot, for example. I don't really notice the power shot at all when it's not power shot plus. Of course, like Ronaldo, you notice it. But finesse, Trivela, and technical dribbler, I notice all these even when it's just a basic play style. And he's got all 3 of those on top of first touch. So really, the playstyle situation is perfect in my opinion. Very nice. I'm going to go into a rivals game with this team. I kind of dumbed it down for my main team just so people don't leave as early. And we're going to try him out. All right, we're going to try him out. I'm going to make sure he touches the ball every single attack. And I'm even going to try to defend with him. I'm going to put a shadow on him before we go into a game. But if you're playing him as a cam or get forward, you probably want an engine or a hunter. Let's see what we're up against. As I said, every ball is going to go at least through Zizou. We're going to test out his passing, his shooting, everything. So many gold cards, man. It's either a super team or it's a bunch of golds. I guess this time it's a bunch of golds. Maybe he's either going to be insane. We got the bald spot. Hey, the good news is Zidane has the bald spot. If everyone was wondering, He does have it. I did forget to mention, speaking of that, because of that skill issue right there, I just noticed. This review is for average players, okay? If you're a rank 1 player, elite division, this is not the review for you. It's targeted. Wow, look at that AI defending right there. Cold, man. This is targeted. Look at that skill issue. Did you see that? I probably should have conceded. Average players, all right? That's all I'm trying to say. Skills feel good. The dribbling felt really nice right there. Let's try his R1 dribbling because he does have technical. You can definitely feel it, man. I gotta get in the habit of kind of letting go of it. Let's see. Outside the box, a little finesse action. Gets blocked. He wins the ball back, though. Near post. Oh, man. This guy, this card. I can already tell you. 17 minutes in, totally not biased at all. He's him. He's him. I think the pace boost is actually more important than the shooting and dribbling boost on his better cards. I always liked baby Zizou more than mid Zizou. What a beautiful ball, by the way. And I think that shows it right there. The pace difference, the +4 pace is more important than the +4 shooting, the +4 passing, and the +4 dribbling. I'm not saying he's better than the new dynasty card, like the 95. I think the 95 is definitely better because he only has 1 less pace than this baby version. But you can craft this one over 60 days. He's out for 60 days. And he's got 4 or 5 more pace than his actual tradable version, the regular icon, the 94. Man, I honestly think he might be the better option. That's a free kick, and you know I'm taking that with Zizou. You know I have to. Don't leave the game, Don. Don't leave the game here. That's all I'm begging. 84 power, 86 free kick accuracy. Oh, you mean 86 free goals? Come on, man. What's this guy doing? Move your keeper. Bro, move your keeper. What are you... Is this guy tweaking? I mean, that's literally free. Like, what? I'm scoring that all day, man. That's a free goal for me. I'm a free kick expert. It's the only thing I know how to do in the entire game. This guy's not even leaving. Fair play to him. He got a red card right there. A very poor red card from the ref, if I'm being honest. Very poor red card. I can't believe he's still in the game. What a ball, man. His passing has to be up there with the best I've used. Could have shot right there and scored, but I'm not interested. We want a Trivella. Trivella. It's close. A little bit more of a direct angle than I normally like to, but you got to test it out. It's a review for a reason. Where's he at? Where is he at? I don't know where he's at, seriously. I can't see the Baldy. Is that him all the way over there? I can't tell. I think that's him. Let's go with that. Yeah, it is. I can see the bald spot. Holy. Doesn't even jump. Why? He didn't even jump right there. Come on, Zidane, lock it in. I know you're an old man now, but show some passion. Man, look at that tackle. That's what I'm saying. Why would you want to use him as a cam unless he's a box to box? Like you're using him on comeback on defense to help defend. Just look at the defending. He's always so much better at defending than his stats show. Another beautiful little 1-2. I gotta shoot with Salah, my goat. Green timer. I had to, okay? Salah's my goat for a reason. Sometimes you just gotta let it fly, even in a review. I do think this guy's gonna leave right here. He tried pausing as the half expired. It's not really, I'm not really dominating as much as I had thought. Yeah, he's gone. Well, loading into game 2, I'm gonna play this completely normal, and I'm actually playing against a duo who has a crazy, crazy name. So I'm gonna play normal, try to make them rage quit, see if I can make them cry, and maybe send a little toxic message after, just to see what happens. Let's get Zizou involved. I'm gonna use him, or we're just gonna try to win this game. First game, you saw all Zizou can do, which is literally everything. De Jong, straight to Zizou, ball roll, Trivella, and I'm grittying. And I'm grittying right on him. And I'm grittying on these little racist weirdos. Yeah, you're gonna have to hold that, buddy. I'm about to score 10 right here. Uh-oh. I might have sold right there if he's onside, though. I may have sold right there. That was really poor defending, if I'm being serious. That was terrible defending for me. Nah, I can't lose these guys. I can't lose these guys. Even though I'm not using my main squad, that's no excuse. It's still a good team. Good enough. All the way up to Zidane. Sweated across. That's money. You're getting gritted on again. They might have skipped their celebration, but I have no shame. Okay, they had a weird name. Their abbreviation. Cole. Depay. Power shot. Money. I'm gritting again. I'm gritty. I'm gonna gritty every goal. Every single goal. They're leaving. So I thought. To be honest. 2 very short games, but I think it was long enough to assume that this card's worth doing. Okay, the like ratio on Fuppin says it all. His play styles, his stats. Like I said, I think I would rather have the +4 pace Then the +4 shooting, passing, dribbling over his main icon card, the 94. I think it makes it more well-rounded, especially if you're going to play him box to box. Now, if you're going to play him at cam, like you're actually going to play him at cam, then the regular icon is better. He also costs more than this. And of course, this SBC is out for 60 days. 60 days. You have so long to complete him. I think 60 days will nearly get us. I mean, it will get us past Team of the Year. So you have all those upgrades during Team of the Year to craft this card. He's a must do. I'm not saying do him right this second. If you do, check out Fuck Coin Shop, link down below. But yeah, he's worth crafting over time. Make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're doing this card down below, and have a good one.